this on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New York Jets. In the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
For a guy still in his second year in the NFL, this is obviously a big spot for him to try and fill. Able to engineer the victory in the wild card round last weekend, that's got to give him confidence, and it's got to elevate the confidence of his teammates as well. But as he said after the win, things are only going to get tougher from there. He understands the situation he's in. He understands what's ahead of him in this one.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, he'll look to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10. Back to throw. Hunt. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Looking to throw. Hunt. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. To the sideline and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
And the Colts first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jones, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the option left, it's Hurts. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Back to throw. Hunt looking deep here for Chase. And it's intercepted. possession here, up at the 44. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Up the middle, Jones. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Hurts. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Indianapolis.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
At the Jets' 39-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Catch made by the running back, Aaron Jones. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Now back to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jake Ferguson from 4 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead. Fulk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Jets. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Hunt. He's got this downfield to McBride. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Trey McBride there to make the grab. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Indy set to go on offense once more.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Going right back to Ferguson. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Ferguson. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down. At the 40.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
He'll find Diggs once more on the completion.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw again.
Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, it would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They go play action with Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping.
Folk's kick is good.
And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Hunt. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
At the 36-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
For a left side, hauled in by McBride.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 rings, 70 rings. Track him, 60.
On 4th down, Hunt.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
He's got him in, complete. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A big play there as time expires in the first half.
And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime.
On for the extra point is Folk. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. All right, Scott, thank you. The snow is continuing to trickle down here as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Working to put a drive together.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
They're going to look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York set to take the field.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Ja'Marr Chase,
65 yards. And the Jets are back within a score.
And when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, just sitting back in my chair, let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
All right, Scott, thank you. The snow is continuing to trickle down here as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2.
And inside give to Jones. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is going to have a Colts first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Indianapolis.
On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton. And space tough to come by there, so we get maybe a yard to the 37.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First down, Colts.
Back to throw here.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Hurts going to keep it again.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 7-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 6 yards away.
And the Colts add 6 to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jets, 21.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Ja'Marr Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He completes it to Wilson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up third and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And a completion to Wilson. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14.
Pass on for the field goal of 31-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And this is back down to a 7-point game.
So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Oh, heck of a move. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jalen Hurts and this offense trotting back out.
He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed,
snail's pace.
Snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Looks like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Hurts.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
First down, Colts.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his 1st sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Off the option, it's Jones.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7.
It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth.
On second down, here's the option. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him now?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
Throwing is Hurts. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The Folks' kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Throwing to start the drive. Hunt being chased out left. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line.
And the Jets.
They'll look to throw here. First down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Jamar Chase.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Take a whistle, take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised, I fell through with the nicknames. And get your chili up, yeah, I live that.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Second down. At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll set up to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Jets will take over. So the Jets now down by a field goal. A minute 50 to play. Their sold-out crowd is behind them. They need at least a field goal to tie as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Coleman. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down here about the 11. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's McBride.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
No gain on the play.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Second down, goal to go. Back to throw. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And able to get this out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.